Hi everyone, my name is Emily Vincent and I graduated from the University of Notre Dame in 2018.
And I'm a Notre Dame class of 2016 graduate where I studied Chinese and business economics.
I'm a 2017 graduate and I studied international economics with a Chinese concentration, applied math, as well as Zhongwen, Chinese of course.
I graduated in 2014 and majored in finance and Chinese.
I'm a 2015 graduate of Notre Dame. I was a double major in Chinese and political science. Took Chinese all 4 years, all the way from beginner to advanced. I really enjoyed it the entire time. I kind of took it as a whim freshman year, thinking it would just be kind of interesting. And then I ended up majoring in it and I really enjoyed it.
I took a number of Chinese courses while at Notre Dame, and I fell in love with the Chinese program. My why Chinese story isn't particularly sensational. In order to fulfill a foreign language requirement, I decided to try my first Chinese class. I really enjoyed that we got to work on projects like this.
今天的功课难死了，我好不容易才做完。别走！
It is clear that studying Chinese leads to building lifelong relationships with not only your classmates, but a wonderful faculty that is devoted to teaching and ensuring you become the best Chinese student you can be.
By far the best part of taking Chinese at Notre Dame was the faculty. They really encouraged me to keep up with the language and they really gave me a love for the language that enabled me to keep studying, even when it got difficult.
At Notre Dame, some of the interactions with the professors and the classmates was always enjoyable. We had a lot of fun in the class. You know, it's definitely a tough language. I'm not going to act like it's not, but we had a lot of fun in class and outside of class. There's a ton of events where, you know, you kind of get a lot of the cultural side of things, and then in class with all the language practice and just interaction with everyone.
I loved learning Chinese because the language is so fascinating. We learned how to speak, read, and write. The teachers are amazing and they're always eager to help the students succeed, and they're always so excited to see you make progress. The classes were small, so there was a lot of individual attention and a lot of opportunity to practice. And that group of classmates actually became my closest group of friends at Notre Dame because we were together for 8 semesters. The department also has a lot of activities outside the classroom where we got to watch movies and learn more about the culture by celebrating Chinese holidays, writing calligraphy, and cooking different kinds of food.
I devoted a whole semester abroad to continue my studies at East China Normal University in Shanghai, where I learned a lot about the Chinese culture, art, and economy inside and outside the classroom. Without a doubt, it was the most amazing part of my college experience because I finally got the opportunity to practice my skills in person and immerse myself in the culture I became really fond of.
Studied in Beijing at Beida or Peking University in the intensive Chinese program. The program itself was a lot of work, but coming out of the program, it was basically conversationally fluent. And then after I was done with the formal study program, had the opportunity to stay in China for the summer after and traveled around to 26 different cities in China in 30 days. And then also I made a challenge to myself to only speak Chinese during that trip to really solidify all the classroom learnings that I had and apply them in the real world.
Now I'm a graduate student at Peking University in Beijing, studying with the Yenqing Academy. I'm pursuing a Master's of China Studies with a concentration in law and society and still working on my language along the way.
My first job out of college was for a small consulting firm in Houston, Texas. I got to use my language skills to interact with international clients who loved to hear me speak to them in Chinese. My language skills also really helped diversify my resume.
I'm an analytics consultant at IBM, and studying Chinese has helped develop my career in many ways. It taught me how to deal with challenges, how to thrive in obscure or unclear scenarios, and how to communicate with people from different backgrounds. Anyone interested in learning Chinese at Notre Dame, you're truly in a lucky place. You're going to be working with the brightest minds in Chinese pedagogy while learning in concert with friendly, driven classmates. All that's left is for you to bring your hard work and commitment. You're guaranteed to see results. 加油!
I would highly recommend taking Chinese at Notre Dame. You will be part of a department that cares about its students and their success. The teachers will not only be your teachers, but your friends as well, and they will greet you with a smile every day. It's hard at first, but if you stick with it, I know you will be coming out of the experience being happy you did, and you will make lifelong friends in the process. I hope you all will consider being part of the Notre Dame Chinese family.
I've really loved learning Chinese because it's taught me to see the world in a different way. Not just in traveling to new places and getting to experience China, but also in thinking about the way that I communicate with other people and taking into account their worldviews as well. Freshmen coming into Notre Dame, or for that matter any year that you are at Notre Dame, study Chinese and you'll really learn a lot about yourself and about the world.